Hello everybody, and welcome back to Replicant Reactions. Today, we're starting a deep dive for Team. Within a few days, I went from never really knowing who they were, to seeing their most recent release, to doing an album reaction. And after all you lovely people in the comments, thank you so much for participating and commenting and helping me understand stuff and watching the video. I have realized I should just start from the very beginning. So that's what we're going to do with Under the Skin. And you guys keep talking about lore. I said that I was a Teen Wolf fan and that I like this kind of lore in general, and I am a lore person. So we're going to be going into this music video with the idea that I will be looking for storyline and lore and just enjoying, of course, so there will be more than one watch. For sure. I will try to watch the first one all the way through. I'll probably pause a little bit. But then the second time I plan to pause a whole bunch and try to notice things and pay more attention. So this might be a longer video, but you guys talked about lore, and this is the first deep dive I'm going to be doing into like something with heavy lore in it. So we'll see how I do. Let's start Under the Skin. Official music video. 4 minutes and 56 seconds long, so I'm assuming there's some story-driven content in here without music. It's like a movie. I love it. It is a little more rock heavy, which I like a lot. Suddenly feeling like a BL. nice with the reflection of the moon. I like the change up towards the end, a little harder. I like how the instruments dropped out for that part. Wow, that was a really cinematic beginning to a story. I did like the song. I like the rock elements of it. And the setting, so Teen Wolf. I mean, even the color of their school sweatshirts were that same maroon red as Teen Wolf, which I couldn't help stop myself from smiling at that part. You can definitely see that they're giving you the storyline for the werewolves, which is awesome. Don't understand the story yet, of course, because it's the first time I'm looking at it. But I'm going to watch it again, and I watched the lyrics a little bit, and I didn't get to pay attention to a whole lot, though, so we'll be doing that through this. But one thing that I did notice is, well, I say this about all K-pop, because this is one of the things I love about K-pop, is every single song, every single group, K-pop seems to have 3 layers to every single song and every single album. There's the layer that's about the members themselves, like it's pulled from their life, their experiences, people around them that they know. So the lyrics have an arc that talks about their lives and what they're going through as people. And then there's the arc that just is kind of the on the surface lyrics that you can relate to, that anybody can relate to when you hopefully see it on the charts, you know, when it's blowing up on Spotify, when it's, you know, in the Billboard 100, whatever it is. The masses lyrics can be read that way, straight up, no big deal. Just a classic lyrics to follow along. And then there's always all of the groups that do have lore, so many of them do, that also tells the lore story. And I think that's one of the things that just blows me away about K-pop is, of course, all music has many interpretations and many ways you can see something. But K-pop in particular always works in those 3 layers. And you can see it every time you watch any song. And, you know, you go listen to any other American pop artist, and there's the personal level, there's the you can relate to me level, but the fact that they always have this like crazy lore going on, and that there's always those 3 layers. And so every time you watch one, you can try to pick out those 3 different layers, and it's just always amazing to me. So we're going to go watch it again and see what I can come up with. Now, once again, I still don't know the members. I did try to make a little face sheet for them. It's a little helpful that they have names that are similar so I can remember the names, but of course not the faces yet. I kind of know Maki, and then there's Harua, Kei, Taki, Yuma. Oh gosh, I'm not going to do it. I'll work on it, but I'm not there yet. I love this opening shot. This is really cool where they've clearly been through something. So I don't know if this is something in the future or the rest of it is kind of how the story started and this is where they ended up. Words to live, Bray. like the use of the lights to light them just from using the lamps that they're holding by hand. And I like all of the shots flipping through really quickly of each of them. I wanted to just look at those since it gives me like a nice view of each of the members. Time moving quickly, days passing by. Chronos. That was put there on purpose. And it's smart to keep it in the school vibe too, because it's their debut, they're young, so all of the younger people are going to be able to associate with the setting and the struggles of being somebody feeling alone in school, which is what werewolves are about, right? It's about feeling like you're alone and that you're a monster and that nothing you do seems right and that you're an outsider and you have to find your own pack within this social circle that's so hard to find. It's so alienating when you're in school. And so these are all perfect tropes to kind of show this storyline. I must say this really is filmed like a BL, which just makes me like it even more, of course. I like that they're sticking to like chest voice high notes. It gives it a lot of power. Sunshine City School howling. I want to see what those said. Hate freak. Hate freak wolf. I couldn't tell if that said about monster. What was happening here? Was there a fight? It was really fast. Yeah, there was a fight. Freak. Alright. It takes me back to high school. Gross. Everybody telling you to be normal. Don't be a freak. But then you find your own people. That's all you need. That's all you need is one good group of people that are just as weird as you to be your friends. Weird takes over the world eventually. I love this shot under the water. Emerge into the moonlight. You can tell they've already, 2 years, 3 years? They've already grown up so much. They look like tiny little babies in this. I love the soft close-up shots. Do it. Take the plunge. Be a freak. Is that who turned him? Is that what happened? Did he turn him and now something horrible has happened and he's sorry that he brought him into this life? Oh, what did the library card say? I saw him drawing the wolf, but I couldn't tell what it said on the card. I'm right here. Taki. Oh, we get names. Okay, helpful. I like the harder guitars at the end. And I really like that part where all the instruments drop out and you just get to hear his voice. They did do a good job too at the choreography of doing lyrical choreography where their movements are mimicking what they're saying in the lyrics. That was my first one. I did it. I liked it. It was good. Under the Skin. I can't wait to do more. You guys keep telling me what to watch, and I was trying to decide if I was going to do this since this was already going to be long. I'm going to do it. I saw that they came out with a performance video. Of their latest. And I was going to do it on a different video, but why don't we just do it here since this can be part of our deep dive. Under the Skin, and then we'll go straight into their brand new one and watch the performance video for Back to Life. Screw it, right? We're here to stay. And I've been listening to this song on repeat, so I just want to listen to it again. They give good face when they're dancing. They get into it. They give lots of faces, which I require, honestly. What's that? I like that move. Oh, I like that whole set of moves. I want to see that again. That's slowly coming in. I like that a lot. Nicholas. Ooh, I love that where they're facing the opposite way and the wind's coming at them. That looks really cool. And I like they did this without all the special effects and stuff, so you can just see the settings. Oh, that's awesome. I like how they split up and then come back together. Little body roll. Sir. Got body roll, loses the jacket, shows us the shoulder, and then gives us a little hip action. Calm down. Didn't hate it. It looks like it was shot like in a higher frame rate. Was it shot in a higher frame rate the whole time, or was it just that moment? When he comes at you really fast, it looks really cool the way. Does that say Spasiba? What does that say? Oh, I love all their outfits in this shot. Great fits. Face. Oh, I love that ending. That ending shot together. Who's that other blonde one? There's the blondes are Nicholas, Maki, and who's the other one? I always start with blondes or different colored hair to start, because then it gets me somewhere to begin. Well, I'm glad we watched that, because that was really good. And it gives us a nice little ending dessert for the first video. Well, thank you guys for watching this very long deep dive for my first video diving into the lore. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please let me know what I missed. Don't give me spoilers, but you can nudge a little bit if I got something right or something wrong. And tell me, I don't know if I'm ready for performance videos or anything yet, but I would like to see if they do have dance practices for some of these videos. Maybe I'll check out some of those, or if there's like a really standout comeback performance, if they let me do it, or anything like that. I know that since this is like based technically their Japanese side, I don't know how much of this would get blocked really quick, but we'll try a few and we'll see. So just give me more stuff to check out. So thank you guys for joining. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and go check out some of my other videos. Till next time, bye guys.